We're asked to find the positive value of x that makes this equation true. We have x cubed equal to 125 to the negative first power. I'm going to suggest that the first thing we do, you don't have to do this, but I like to rewrite this as 1 over 125. I find that for me, not having to deal with a negative exponent while I'm also doing roots can be really helpful. So that's how I'm going to do this problem. Now from here, I'm going to take the cube root on each side. Please remember, when you're working with the square root, you do not label the root that you're using, but any other root, you have to make sure that you specify you're taking the cube root right now. When you take the cube root of something to the third power, you bring it back to where you were. So the cube root of x cubed just takes you to x, and that's what you were hoping for. On the other side, we're looking for the cube root of 1 over 125. Now, the cubed root of 1 is 1, and the cubed root of 125 is what we need to figure out. So, 1 can be found by multiplying 1 times 1 times 1. That's how I can say that the cubed root of 1 is just 1. So the cubed root of 125 is, we need to think about how can I make 125 by multiplying something times itself, times itself, times itself again. So if I take 5 times 5 times 5, that will give me 125. So now, when I think about taking the cubed root, I'm going to have the cubed root of 1 is 1, and the cubed root of 125 is 5. And so I'm left with x equal to 1/5. And if I wanted, I can also write this as x equal to 5 to the negative first power.